first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks. Tigers baseball comes your way next.
A.J. Pollock.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cabrera ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in, Justin Smoak. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. For McCutchen, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Second and third here, one man out. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter
from the stretch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready now, Brandon Drury. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Holiday on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard.
Lane Hardy.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fact. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose
in there, no
Iglesias.
balls and a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Batting third.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Justin Upton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now Miller on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Pollock giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Matt Holliday standing in now. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First delivery to him on the way. Weekly hit to third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, James McCann. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Drury is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ethier over to his left, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side, but foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Center fielder,
digging in once
11.
again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder,
into the windup and
17.
the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? In the dirt, and now let's see. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Martinez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder number 31.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for out number 1. Now batting, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Ethier's there. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. McCann is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Center fielder
ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. For Cabrera, the double is his 8th of the season so far.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Drury has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Shane Green. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Holiday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ethier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andre Ethier.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drury fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Nick Castellanos now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. David Hernandez.
Now
The
pitching
right-handed
for
reliever
Arizona,
standing
number
6'3", gets the
47,
ball now out of the
David
bullpen.
Hernandez.
And a curveball in for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Marte ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt Holliday.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
The catcher, number 34.
Striding in once again, James McCann, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both of them.
Tigers, number 14, Tim Braun.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock.
Fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Hit hard towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready once again. Andrew McCutcheon. Alex Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the
next for the
switch hitter, Justin Smoke.
baseman,
He's got a hit in
Justin
3 at-bats to
Smoke.
this point. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. East recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Drury ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Hanley Ramirez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ethier is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Andre.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Franklin Gutierrez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lays off 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Castellanos becomes out number 2 this inning. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Drury gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Wilson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. 1 down. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. He's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that ends the inning. In now, Matt Holliday. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Drury is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. At the plate,
number 14, Chuck East.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Archie Bradley Comes
for
on
the
here
Diamondbacks,
looking to get.
number 25, Archie.
He's ready. Here's the
Bradley.
first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the
Here's the
Tigers,
second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman,
And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the winning run is across to score. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one